Top of the day, beautiful people. Top of the day. Betwabu, betwabu. All right. It is Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It is July the 10th, 2020, day 195, and we are reading Jeremiah 34, 35, and 36. Sawubona, yaya, sawubona. Betwabu, betwabu, TT. Okay, y'all, so let's go ahead and get started. Jeremiah chapter 34. Okay. Jeremiah chapter 34. Excuse me. The word which came unto Jeremiah from Yahuwah when Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, and all his army, and all the kingdoms of the earth, of his dominion, and all the people fought against Jerusalem and against all the cities thereof, saying, Thus saith Yahuwah, the God of Israel, Go and speak to Zedekiah, king of Judah, and tell him, Thus saith Yahuwah, Behold, I will give this city into the hand of the king of Babylon, and he shall burn it with fire. And thou shalt not escape out of his hand, but thou shalt surely be taken and delivered into his hand. And thine eyes shall behold the eyes of the king of Babylon, and he shall speak with thee mouth to mouth, and thou shalt go to Babylon. Yet hear the word of Yahuwah, O Zedekiah, king of Judah. Thus saith Yahuwah of thee, Thou shalt not die by the sword, but thou shalt die in peace, and with the burnings of thy fathers, the former kings which were before thee, so shall they burn odors for thee, and they will lament thee, saying, Ah, Lord, for I have pronounced the word, saith Yahuwah. Then Jeremiah the prophet spake all these words unto Zedekiah, king of Judah in Jerusalem, when the king of Babylon's army fought against Jerusalem and against all the cities of Judah that were left, against Lachish, against Azekah, for these defense cities remain of the cities of Judah. This is the word that came unto Jeremiah from Yahuwah. After that, the king Zedekiah had made a covenant with all the people which were at Jerusalem to proclaim liberty unto them, that every man should let his manservant and every man his maidservant, being a Hebrew or a Hebrewess, go free, that none should serve himself to them, to wit, of a Jew his brother. Now when all the princes and all the people which had entered into the covenant heard that every one should let his manservant and every one his maidservant go free, that none should serve themselves of them any more, then they obeyed and let them go. But afterward they turned and caused the servants and the handmaids whom they had let go free to return, and brought them into subjection for servants and for handmaids. Like, you let them go, then you go back and get them. Bro, what's the deal? Didn't the king say, let us go? Therefore the word of Yahuwah came to Jeremiah from Yahuwah, saying, Thus saith Yahuwah, the God of Israel, I have made a covenant with your fathers in the day that I brought them forth out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of the bondmen, saying, At the end of 7 years, let ye go every man his brother, a Hebrew, which hath been sold unto thee. And when he hath served thee 6 years, thou shalt let him go free from thee. But your fathers hearkened not unto me, neither inclined their ear. And ye were now turned and had done right in my sight, in proclaiming liberty, every man to his neighbor. And ye had made a covenant before me in a house which is called by my name. But ye turned and polluted my name, and caused every man his servant and every man his handmaid, whom he had set at liberty at their pleasure, to return, and brought them into subjection to be unto you for servants and for handmaids. Therefore thus saith Yahuwah, ye have not hearkened unto me in proclaiming liberty, every one to his brother and every man his neighbor. Behold, I proclaim a liberty for you, saith Yahuwah, to the sword, to the pestilence, and to the famine. And I will make you to be removed into all the kingdoms of the earth. And I will give the men that have transgressed my covenant, which have not performed the words of the covenant which they had made before me, when they cut the calf in twain, and passed between the parts thereof, the princes of Judah and the princes of Jerusalem, the eunuchs and the priests, and all the people of the land which passed between the parts of the calf. I will even give them into the hand of their enemies, and into the hand of them that seek their life, and their dead bodies shall be for meat unto the fowls of heaven, and to the beasts of the earth. And Zedekiah, king of Judah, and his princes will I give into the hand of their enemies, and to the hand of them that seek their life, and to the hand of the king of Babylon's army which are gone up from you. Behold, I will command, saith Yahuwah, and cause them to return to this city. And they shall fight against it and take it and burn it with fire. And I will make the cities of Judah a desolation without an inhabitant. Jeremiah chapter 35. The word which came unto Jeremiah from Yahuwah in the days of Jehoiakim the son of Josiah the king of Judah, saying, Go into the house of the Rechabites, and speak unto them, and bring them into the house of Yahuwah, into one of the chambers, and give them wine to drink. Then I took Jazaniah the son of Jeremiah, the son of Habaziniah, and his brethren, and all his sons, and the whole house of Rechabites. And I brought them into the house of Yahuwah, into the chamber of the sons of Hanan, the son of Igdaliah, a man of Yahuwah, which was by the chamber of the princes, which was above the chamber of Messiah, the son of Shalom, the keeper of the door. And I set before the sons of the house of the Rechabites pots full of wine and cups, and I said unto them, Drink ye wine. But they said, we will drink no wine. For Jonadab, the son of Rechab, our father, commanded us, saying, Ye shall drink no wine, neither ye nor your sons forever. How many can hold to that? But it can be done. Neither shall ye build houses, nor sow seed, nor plant vineyard, nor have any. But all your days ye shall dwell in tents, that ye may live many days in a land where ye be strangers. Thus we have obeyed the voice of Jonadab, the son of Rechab, our father, in all that he charged us, to drink no wine all our days, we, our wives, our sons, nor our daughters, nor to build houses for us to dwell in, neither have we vineyard, nor field, nor seed. But we have dwelt in tents, and have obeyed and done according to all that Jonadab our father commanded us. But it came to pass, when Nebuchadnezzar king of Babylon came up into the land, that we said, Come, let us go to Jerusalem, for fear of the army of the Chaldeans, and for fear of the army of the Syrians, so we shall dwell at Jerusalem. Then came the word of Yahuwah unto Jeremiah, saying, Thus saith Yahuwah of hosts, the God of Israel, Go and tell the men of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem, Will ye not receive instruction to hearken to my words, saith Yahuwah? The words of Jonadab, the son of Rechab, that he commanded his sons not to drink wine, are performed. For unto this day they drink none, but obey their father's commandment. Notwithstanding, I have spoken unto you, rising early and speaking, but you hearken not unto me. I have sent also unto you all my servants, the prophets, rising up early and sending them, saying, Return ye every man from his evil way, and amend your doings, and go not after other gods to serve them, and ye shall dwell in the land which I have given unto you and your fathers, but ye have not inclined your ear, nor hearkened unto me, because the sons of Jonadab, the son of Rechab, have performed the commandment of their father, which he commanded them, but his people have not hearkened unto me. Therefore, thus saith Yahuwah, the God of hosts, the God of Israel, Behold, I will bring upon Judah and upon all the inhabitants of Jerusalem all the evil that I have pronounced against them, because I have spoken unto them, but they have not heard, and I have called unto them, but they have not answered. And Jeremiah said unto the house of the Rechabites, Thus saith Yahuwah of hosts, the God of Israel, because ye have not obeyed the commandment of Jonadab your father, and kept all his precepts, and done according to all that he hath commanded you. Therefore thus saith Yahuwah of hosts, the God of Israel, Jonadab the son of Rechab shall not want for a man to stand before me forever. Last chapter for today, y'all. Jeremiah chapter 36. That's about 32 verses. Excuse me. And it came to pass in the 4th year of Jehoiakim the son of Josiah, king of Judah, that this word came unto Jeremiah from Yahuwah, saying, Take thee a roll of a book, and write therein all the words that I have spoken unto thee against Israel, and against Judah, and against all the nations, from the day I spake unto thee, from the days of Josiah even unto this day. It may be that the house of Judah will hear all the evil which I purpose to do unto them, that they may return every man from his evil way, that I may forgive their iniquity and their sin. Then Jeremiah, and let me bring something out here, he said, when you turn from your evil way, he said, I will forgive your iniquity and your sin. That's exactly what he just said. Then Jeremiah called Baruch, the son of Neriah, and Baruch wrote from the mouth of Jeremiah all the words of Yahuwah which he had spoken unto him upon the roll of a book. And Jeremiah commanded Baruch, saying, I am shut up. I cannot go into the house of Yahuwah. Therefore go thou and read in the roll which thou hast written from my mouth the words of Yahuwah in the ears of the people in Yahuwah's house upon the fasting day. And also thou shalt read them in the ears of all Judah that come out of their cities. It may be that they will present their supplication before Yahuwah and will return every one from his evil way. For great is the anger and the fury that Yahuwah hath pronounced against this people. And Baruch the son of Neriah did according to all that Jeremiah the prophet commanded him, reading in the book of the words of Yahuwah in Yahuwah's house. And it came to pass in the 5th year of Jehoiakim the son of Josiah, king of Judah, in the 9th month, that they proclaimed a fast before Yahuwah, all the people in Jerusalem, and all the people that came from the cities of Judah unto Jerusalem. Then read Baruch in the book the words of Jeremiah in the house of Yahuwah, in the chamber of Gemira, the son of Shaphan the scribe, in the higher court at the entry of the new gate of Yahuwah's house, in the ears of all the people. When Micaiah the son of Gemira, the son of Shaphan, heard out of the book all the words of Yahuwah, then he went down into the king's house into the scribe's chamber, and lo, all the princes sat there, even Elishama the scribe, and Delaiah the son of Shemaiah, and Elnathan the son of Achbor, and Gemira the son of Shaphan, and Zedekiah the son of Hananiah, and all the princes. Then Micaiah declared unto them all the words that he had heard when Baruch read the book in the ears of the people. Therefore all the princes sent Jehudi the son of Nethaniah, the son of Shelemiah, the son of Cushi, unto Baruch, saying, Take in thy hand the roll wherein thou hast read in the ears of the people, and come. So Baruch the son of Neriah took the roll in his hand, and came unto them. And they said unto him, Sit down now and read it in our ears. So Baruch read it in their ears. Now it came to pass, when they had heard all the words, they were afraid, both one and the other, and said unto Baruch, We will surely tell the king all these words. And they asked Baruch, saying, Tell us now, how did thou write all these words at his mouth? Then Baruch answered them, He pronounced all these words unto me with his mouth, and I wrote them with ink in the book. Then said the princes unto Baruch, Go, hide thee, and thou Jeremiah, and let no man know where ye be. They know the king is, they know he ruthless. Watch this. And they went into the king, like he told them, Look, we about to go read it to the king. Y'all need to go hide. Go get Jeremiah and go hide somewhere. And don't tell nobody where y'all at. That ain't me. Just go. Get out of here. We about to go take this to the king. Then said, in verse 19, Then said the princes unto Baruch, Go hide thee, thou and Jeremiah, and let no man know where ye be. And they went into the king, into the court, but they laid up the roll in the chamber of Elishama the scribe, and told all the words in the ears of the king. So the king sent Jehudi to fetch the roll, and he took it out of Elishama the scribe's chamber. And Jehudi read it in the ears of the king, and in the ears of all the princes which stood beside the king. Now the king sat in the winter house in the 9th month, and there was a fire on the hearth burning before him. And it came to pass that when Jehudi had read 3 or 4 leaves, he cut it with the penknife and cast it into the fire that was on the hearth, until all the roll was consumed in the fire that was on the hearth. Yet they were not afraid, nor rent their garments, neither the king nor any of his servants that heard all these words. Like, bruh, like, what else did it say? Give me that piece. And cast it into the fire like the words of Yah meant nothing. Yep. I'm like, y'all is gonna surely die. Verse 24, Yet they were not afraid, nor rent their garments, neither the king nor any of his servants that all heard these words. Nevertheless, Elnathan and Delaiah and Gemira had made intercession to the king that he would not burn the roll, but he would not hear them. But the king commanded Jeremiel the son of Hamelech, and Sariah the son of Azrael, and Shelemiah the son of Abdil to take Baruch the scribe and Jeremiah the prophet, but Yahuwah hid them. Then the word of Yahuwah came to Jeremiah. After that, the king had burned the roll, and the words which Baruch wrote at the mouth of Jeremiah, saying, Take thee again another roll, and write in it all the former words that were in the first roll, which Jehoiakim the king of Judah hath burned. And thou shalt say to Jehoiakim the king of Judah, Thus saith Yahuwah, Thou hast burnt this roll, saying, Why hast thou written therein, saying, The king of Babylon shall certainly come and destroy this land, and shall cause to cease from thence man and beast. Therefore thus saith Yahuwah of Jehoiakim king of Judah, He shall have none to sit upon the throne of David, and his dead body shall be cast out in the day to the heat, and in the night to the frost. And I will punish him and his seed and his servant for their iniquity. And I will bring upon them and upon the inhabitants of Jerusalem and upon the men of Judah all the evil that I have pronounced against them, but they hearkened not. Then took Jeremiah another roll and gave it to Baruch the scribe, the son of Neriah, who wrote therein from the mouth of Jeremiah all the words of the book which Jehoiakim the king of Judah had burned in the fire, and there were added besides unto them many like words. And that, my beautiful people, is our reading for today. That was Jeremiah 34, 35, and 36. We are on day 195. It is Friday, July the 10th, 2020. Let's go to the blessing. We made it through without the kids coming down, but I hear them moving around now. So let's go ahead and get this done before they make their grand appearance. The blessing is found in Numbers chapter 6, verses 22 through 27. And Yahuwah spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto Aaron and unto his sons, saying, On this wise ye shall bless the children of Israel, saying unto them, May Yahuwah bless us and keep us. May Yahuwah make his face to shine upon us and be gracious unto us. May Yahuwah lift up his countenance upon us and give us his peace. And they shall put my name upon the children of Israel, and I will bless them. All right, beautiful people, I love you, and I will see you bright and early on tomorrow, 7:30 tomorrow, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. On the weekends, whether it's Saturday or Sunday, it's always going to be 7:30. But during the week, it'll be 7:15 unless some kind of shenanigans is happening in my house and I tell you, hey, we'll be live in 10 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever. But anyway, y'all get it. Y'all been here long enough. All right, y'all. See y'all bright and early in the morning. Peace.